Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having a great day in Jesus. This is the CSB Study Bible for girls. Now, believe it or not, the CSB Study Bible itself is one of the best-selling study Bibles in America. So they've come out with it, some for girls, some for boys. This is Holman, which is Southern Baptist Publishing. Also says Baker Books back here. So I said Holman. I may have, I did. I spoke too soon. Holman is who does like the copyright for the CSB. Who printed this Bible is the Baker. And so Baker did the CSB Illustrated Bible as well. You can see for young ladies, got like the pink headbands and tailbands. And so it's kind of a pinkish color, not the musician or singer pink, but the color pink. I don't know who the other pink is, and people come in church even with pink shirts on, and I'm like, who is this person pink? I probably need to research them sometime. But like you can see, like just a pink color scheme. So it's good, when you're young to have specific to your identity, because you have questions, and people are God created us the same, like men, women, all generations. Studying philosophy, that's one of the interesting things. The same questions they were asking 2,500 years ago are the same questions we're asking today. Yeah, Holman, Baker. Text notes are from 1996. So, just in the natural order of things, young ladies are going to have certain questions and all this. And so things that appeal to them, men and women, men or women are different, but they are the same in many ways too. The first time Adam saw Eve, he said, "This is now bone of my bones, flesh of my flesh." Adam knew that different didn't mean inferior. Adam was happy to be a partner with an equal, like him in important ways. So stuff like that, that's just good stuff. So I don't mind study Bibles being gender specific. I think, especially at a young age like this, I think it's kind of good. Heroes, heroines. The Southern Baptist Church, I will just tell you, has done an outstanding job on the family and various issues like that. They just really have. So, print size, it looks like it's about 8.5. But young people traditionally have better eyes. It does have extremely good paragraph headers in here as well. It's not a real big Bible. Comes in hardback. I'm not sure other things that would come in. Oh, we want to test too and see if it's Smith-sewn, because it certainly looks like it. I call it Smith-sewn. Other people call it Smythe-sewn. I think it's one of those things you can pronounce it either way. I find it funny sometimes, like on YouTube, I'll pronounce something and people will be like, "You're such an idiot. Don't you know it's pronounced this way?" I'm like, I'm 55, and so for 40 years, everybody pronounced it the other way. So I think it's just what it is. It's like pecan and pecan down here. Yeah, see, Smith-sewn means hardback. It'll open flat in Genesis. And what that does is the pages are sewn in and pages won't fall out, because the enemy of hardbacks is not the cover, it's the fact that pages fall out because the spine is not loosened up. So now look at these introductions. That's cool. I'm going to be showing this, and some of you are going to be saying, "Boy, if my daughter saw that, she would want that." Now, of course, this is me. I'm a big King James person. Most of you watching this know that. I wish it was in things other than CSB, but a lot of good study notes. But things like this, let's say for a Sunday school teacher, for example, you could get this and get a lot of good study notes and ideas on teaching young ladies. Youth ministries, student ministries. See, I'm so old, we call it youth ministries. Now you're supposed to call it student ministries. I'm still pastor. I was talking to a 30-something-year-old friend of mine who pastors the other day, and he said his church keeps coming up to him and saying, "Are you the lead pastor, or are you the senior pastor. He's like, well, I better. So he's coming up. He's getting an administrative pastor. Good morning, God. Let's see. So it's got a good dictionary, concordance in the back, table of weights and measures, Bible promises. That's good, like against depression and failure. And so let's measure this Bible. Let's go through a few more things in the back and then we'll measure it. Glad we got Sister Angel filming today. God is using her. She's in our praise team. Dictionary concordance, married to one of our ministers, Brother Devin, runs the sound at church. So it's got some good stuff, good size print, drawings, illustrations, maps, be all you can be, challenges girls to act appropriately, make right decisions, and choose worthwhile values. Women's World details what life was like for women in Bible times. So, I mean, just good stuff. So let's measure this. Looks like it is a little less than 8.5 inches tall. So that's what I meant by it's a good size Bible. Just an excellent size Bible. And it's not real wide either. A lot of times when you get a Bible that's not real tall, it'll be wide. And see, it's only like 5.35 inches wide as well. And then we'll get into the breadth of it. We'll see how big that is. Those pink tail bands are good. It's not gold edging, it's just regular white edging. So it says it's designed for girls ages 8 to 12. So that's probably true. Yeah, it's just a little under 2 inches thick, which seems thick, but it's really not. It doesn't feel nearly that thick. So this is by Baker. Boy, their illustrated Bible is out of this world. It is absolutely fantastic. Baker's CSB Illustrated. And you could get those. They were running a sale like for $8.99. I'm going to see where this was printed. I'm going to guess China. Yep, printed in China. The Baker family, so wonderful. They've always helped us with Indiana Bible College, the Bakers, and then Sue, the manager up there at Baker. It's the largest used Christian bookstore in North America, to my knowledge. We take students up there every year. It's just fantastic. So the CSB Study Bible for girls, you may enjoy it. God bless. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.